And hello again, YouTubesters, and welcome back to Let's Play FTL with me, Blue and Kilo. So remember back when I was explaining how I wanted the sectors to work? Well, look, there was a rock homeworld right at the end, which would have been perfect if we had actually gotten the stasis pod and done all the stuff. See, I told you wanted to leave a red one for the end. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, I didn't actually get the event, of course, but anyway, rocks or rebels? Rocks or rebels? Let's just kill some rebels. Rocks are a little bit tougher to murder in melee combat, so boarding combat anyway. Alright, so what do we get in rebel territory? We get distress beacons and a little bit of a nebula. Alright, quick overview of our ship. The Stabmobile is fully powered up. The next upgrade is, I don't know, maybe level 4 shields. I don't know. Not a whole lot left to upgrade. The crew is pretty awesome. Everything is pretty much maxed out except weapons, which are almost maxed. And we've got a really good crew, honestly. It's really solid. Really solid weapons, weapon armaments. Automated reloader is always helpful. Drone recovery arm ensures we never run out of defense drones, basically. And that's it. So, what do we upgrade? I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. Maybe we'll find another weapon or something. Let's rescue some people from themselves and take their ships, their crew. Oh, it's one of these. Well, we'll offer to beam them aboard. I'm sure they'll just want to join, but take them to a nearby planet. Yeah. Hey, a big scrap reward. I just thought someone was going to try to join our crew. Instead, we got loads of scrap. Let's upgrade the doors. The doors are good. I like having better doors. Makes it a little bit safer with those fires that have been causing us trouble. Okay, so some rock people would like us to escort them. Sure, they give us a bit of scrap. It's not too far away. We're kind of headed. We had to head that way direct, basically. So, no problem. We'll do the nebula. We'll hit the quest, and we'll probably leave. That'll work. Oh look, an asteroid field. And an automated rebel scout. Well, with 5 shields, I'm sure glad we've got a lot of bullets. Those are super rare, I've decided. Incredibly super rare. Alright, good thing they've got a lot of missile launchers, good thing I've got a defense drone, and good evasion. I don't really care about cloaking. I am going to try to... Wow, that's a lot of shields. Alright, boys, your job is to take those shields down a little bit so that our weapons have a shot. And once you guys run out, I will fire the weapons. Okay, we got 1 shield down. If you could get 1 more down, I'd be very happy. Come on, boys. 7 health. That's not a lot. Alright, better get them home. I was hoping they could get that shield down. Alright, you guys heal up, and we'll try to take the shields down ourselves. Oh, that was a lot of misses. Not fortunate there. Alright. Try again. They got healed up so quickly. Oh, weapons going down. Yeah, that's not going to help. This could be a tough battle. Drone systems going down. Oh. Okay, well that's already repaired, so you get over there. Try to get those shields down. Come on, Mantis. What are you doing over there? Get them shields offline. That enemy vessel has too much shielding. Okay, you're doing pretty good. Let's get that door open for a little bit of air. Prepare to return home. Looks like they can only take out 1 shield tick per journey, so that's the best you can hope for. Oh, we got 1 shot in. Not very good. Should we try again, or should we just go after their weapon systems? They are getting some shots through, so I'm not sure what the best idea here. 1 more volley on the shields. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright, let's actually try to take... In fact, I should have done this originally. If we take their piloting system out, they won't be able to dodge so much. Although, we almost took them out anyway. We should be good now. I forgot about that. The pilot's probably easier than 5 ticks of shields. Then we wouldn't have missed so much. Alright, you guys get home. You did a good job. Let's blow them up. Wow, still missing a lot, but I think we're okay. Except we lost our defense drone. That's always disappointing. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. That was a tough ship, and we did pretty well, so nice to see, nice to see. can't upgrade in an asteroid field, don't forget. Asteroid fields, yeah, they're not so good for upgrades. Alright, pilot, time to carefully explore again. Good job. You even got a spare defense drone. Why not? Let's get out of here. Very good piloting skills. I'm happy with that. More Federation ships stuck. Alright, same thing as before. One of them likes to join, but sorry man, we've got too many NG already. You're just going to have to go somewhere else. Power everything up again. They always turn our stuff off. Got a lot of scrap. A lot of scrap. Nothing. The tension is almost palpable. It's just so boring in the nebula space. Alright, another one of these. Alright. At least they're connected this time. That's a little bit nicer. I better put out our defense drone and power those teleporters up. Alright, let's go for shields again. At least bring them down one notch and we'll be have a lot easier time. Oh, let's go for the pilot first, yeah. Yeah, that should help. Now that strategy seems to work. You know, the Mantis take down their shields a little bit, making the burst lasers a little bit more effective. And then after that, we finish them off. So, not bad, not bad. Actually, that went down really easily, so no problem. And scrap and a hull beam. Wow, we're getting a lot of stuff. Anyone else injured? Charlie. Yeah, you better go heal up, buddy. Wow, that's a lot of scrap. What are we going to do with all this scrap? We've got a spare hull beam to sell. We've got 2 drones when we probably don't need 2. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have 2 out if there's a lot of missiles coming. They'll shoot more down, so it's just, I don't have a lot of spare power at this point. It's kind of my trouble. Okay, one more jump and we'll hit the quest. Oh, I forgot to power my weapon up. Another auto assault ship. Alright, there's a lot of these things. And this one's trying to escape. Ah. Alright, so this time we're going to go straight for the engines, but I'm going to try to take those shields down 1 tick first, just like last time. No missiles, so we're okay. Okay, is their shields going to go down a tick? Go down a tick. There, go down a tick. Alright, engines took a hit. Didn't quite blow them up, unfortunately, but yeah, we're going to have to keep all fire on the engines or else they're going to escape. Yeah, engines are down. Let's try to take those shields down if we can. Not bad, not bad. I don't think they can escape as long as we keep their engines off. That's usually how this sort of thing works. And they've got a lot of weapon firepower, so let's... Well, we killed them anyway, that works. Alright, no problem, no problem. The good thing is that the fleet didn't get to catch up with us, because that's no fun when the fleet makes this big jump and you get even less time to explore. So, oh man, we got so much. Let's upgrade something at least. Let's upgrade. Well, okay. Let's look at the power one more time. I don't need 3 power in the medbay all the time. I only need 1 drone, so I suppose I have enough for 1 more shield. And then I'm pretty much maxed out. I can't really upgrade the weapons or anything else anymore because I'll never be able to power them. So that'll just have to do, basically. Alright, to the quest. I'm almost out of fuel, though. I guess I should be a little bit careful. Or they could just give us some. Thanks, guys! Alright, well, now what? Like I said, not much point. This is basically just for defensive purposes now. It's just putting points into stuff so that they're harder to get knocked out, is all I'm thinking of. That most of our systems have spare defenses, basically. That's all. I should save up a bit just in case I can repair my ship, but other than that, I mean, there's not much else to do. Rebels. Alright, it's been a while since we've killed people. Let's let our Williams chick, well, let's assume it's a female mantis, it's hard to tell. let's let her deal with them, and let's have the rest board the enemy ship. They'll probably just teleport away anyway. And let's just go straight for the med bay, because you know that's where they're going to go. Didn't quite take it out, unfortunately. Looks like we're doing okay. Yeah, a little bit hairy there without two trained mantis, but if we could take out that med bay, yeah. Okay, you guys finish those guys off. Pretty please. Good job, good job. Lots of fuel, lots of scrap. Very nice work, very nice work. I'm enjoying this. We're doing pretty good. We're not taking a lot of extra damage anymore. I mean, we take a little bit of hull damage here and there when we fight a difficult ship, but it seems like we're doing pretty good. Dare I say, 5th victory in a row? Ooh, that would be pretty sweet. Maybe I shouldn't have chickened out and taken this ship. Maybe I should have tried the other one that's really dangerous. But the luck of the YouTubes seems to be with me. Alright, let's head up this way. Maybe there's a store that we can repair at. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, rebel ship again. No big deal. No teleporter this time on their ship. So let's just go all out. Oh, no power for defense. Right, it's in the med bay. Just protect us from missiles. We wouldn't want accidents happening. Alright, not a very solid barrage that time. Killing quite well, though. Not a very solid hit again. Oh, teleporter's down. That's no fun. Alright, let's try this again. Take those guys out. There we go. That's better. Perfect. Just like we planned it. It does kind of teleport you next door if the room is full, which is kind of nice, you know. You couldn't count on that. You know, seems to me normally in a spaceship, if there was no room in the teleporting bay, you wouldn't even be able to teleport onto the ship. So it's kind of nice in that essence. Still no shop, so we better start heading down to the exit, just because we're going to run out of time. And more intruders. Wow, these guys are really taking it to us. Declares his peaceful intentions. Ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah, right. You could never trust these rebels. Easily overcome him. Yeah, we still need to kill the ship. Alright. Maybe it wasn't a trap. Who knows? I don't trust them. Alright. Let's kill them all. Kill them all. They don't even have a med bay this time. They're in for some fun, let's say. Well, that was not very good. You guys need to hit stuff a little bit better. Let's just vent that fire for once. I'm not too sure if my guys will be able to deal with all these crew. There's quite a lot of them, but it seems like they're being stupid. Instead of all teaming up to deal with the boarders, they tried to deal with the fire and then died. Well, fortunate for us. That worked out really well. I was thinking I was going to have to return them home, but instead, the enemy was silly. Yay, a store! Again, we'll have to fight our way out, but might as well hit the store while we have the chance. Yep. Thank you. I could buy one of those again. We already got one. No big deal. Do I want 2 defense drones? Nah. No point selling it, really. I've got a lot of scrap anyway, so... Ooh, now this, if it didn't cost 100, if I had one of these already, that would be very tempting. But I don't have a lot of spare drones anyway, because it actually costs less per drone if you buy them to repair with this at this point, but 100 is still a lot of money. So. I could buy one. Buy one, why not? Buy some of those. What else am I going to spend my money on? What that lets me do is, if things go crazy, we can repair our ship a little bit. Cool, why not? What else was I going to spend it on? There's hardly anything else worth spending it on. A little bit of protection to the weapons or the engines? Sure. That's about all I could think of. Anyway, might as well hit this last jump point before we go to the exit, just for fun, seeing as we're going to have to fight our way out anyway. Auto assault ship, yep. Alright. We should be okay. Not enough power, yeah. I wish you could have even more power. If I had some Zoltan, that would have been nice, but oh well, we should be okay. Alright, do your little trick there. Take those shields down for us. Not a very solid hit, but they did take the piloting system out at the very least. You know what I should have upgraded? I should have upgraded my teleporter. Instead of having to be so close to death, I could have actually done this a little bit more securely, but oh well. Blue Ankylo, not thinking of stuff like that. Well, there we go. So long for shields. This ship is done for. I can pretty much guarantee you that this is it. No cockpit and no shields. Yeah, that's what you get. Alright, let's upgrade those teleporters. I forgot about that. I do use the teleporting system. And I believe, what does it say? Teleporting. 10-second cooldown instead of 15. It's a bit faster. Cool. Alright, to the exit, and then we can finish off another sector. Yeah. Alright. Can we kill another rebel ship? Probably. Probably use another defense drone at least. And power that up. And I'm not really worried about superpowering the teleporter just yet. It's not very often that you need to bring them back in 10 seconds, so that's what I was thinking there. Let's go for the shields first. That way they'll try to repair it. And then the next volley I'll go for the med bay, which unfortunately they'll be healing a little bit. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Hopefully, maybe I won't shoot them all. I don't want to shoot all my guns and accidentally destroy the ship. Yeah, that should work about perfect. Good. It would have been a real shame if I'd blown up my Mantis right there. So, yeah, there you go. A little bit, gotta play it a little bit safe sometimes. Also, it probably would have been smart to train up my other Mantis, just so that I had 3 powerful ones for boarding missions, but oh well, I didn't really think about it. It wasn't that big a deal. So, another successful sector. Looks like we're on to the last sector in the next episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and wow, this is looking good, guys. Looking really good. See you soon.